Your child is a powerful little human being, yet societal pressures and what we like to call the comparison villain can begin to develop a negative self-image in your child that can suppress that power. The more stress and pressure on a child, the more susceptible your child is to develop a negative internal dialogue in their mind, both about themselves and others. Not long ago, I read yet another post from a parent I respect about how terrified she was over the future we're creating for our kids. 10 kids committed suicide within a 20-mile radius within our town. For you, it could just be a lack of confidence in your child. According to Dr. Sanjay in his HBO documentary, One Nation Under Stress, Dr. Sanjay points out that today's world is becoming more and more complex with the rise of social media and smartphones. So you can imagine when you add social media into the mix when your kids come of age, obsessively checking Facebook and Instagram to see how many comments, likes they have, all with the underlying notion of, am I enough and do I matter? The psychology behind this is clear. The mental health of our youth continues to be under attack. According to recent polls of over 2,000 parents with children ages 7 to 12, 73% of parents say that the pandemic has taken a toll on the mental health of at least one of their kids. Several factors contribute to these issues that make the world very different from when we grew up. Some of these contributing factors include more time spent on technology devices, less time playing outside, increased pressures in school. Other contributing factors include bullying, a highly commercialized food industry, isolation, and finally, the act of comparing themselves to their peers. The world has radically changed over the last several years, and in order for our kids to thrive, a completely different skill set is required that includes a heightened level of emotional intelligence. And here's the good news. Kids no longer need to wait until they're adults to become equipped with the tools, framework, and access to the world's top personal growth resources. Together, we have the power and potential to change the mental health landscape for our children. Hi, my name's Lisa, and I'm part of Healthy Kids of America. Our founder, Greg, spent his entire life studying from the top health and personal development experts in the world. Having taken all the best tools in the personal growth and mindset development, we've simplified it down into a fun and easy to digest interactive course for kids. The world is in crisis and at war with itself. The world is in a desperate search for more superheroes. Introducing Superhero Mindset, the secret formula that gives your child the tools and resources to develop a healthy mindset and the confidence to become the best version of themselves. This program is for you and your child. If you want your child to grow up knowing that they are in control of their thoughts, actions, habits, and ultimately their destiny. You want to lay your head down at night to get a good night's sleep, knowing that no matter what challenges your child faces in life, you've equipped them with a cape, armor, and sword. Episode 1, Facing the Inner Villains. All little superheroes face villains. More often than not, these are internal villains that only get louder as they grow up. Superhero Mindset addresses these villains head on with tools and strategies to defeat them. Episode 2, the comparison villain. One of the biggest contributors to negatively affecting a child's mindset is internally comparing themselves to their peers. In this episode, we'll address why the comparison villain exists and how to overcome this defeated thought pattern. Episode 3, the inner critic. We can all be our harshest critics. In this lesson, we show kids how to be their own #1 advocate and friend. Episode 4, encouraging imagination. One of the ways we combat the inner critic is through encouraging imagination. We'll show your child how to tap into their personal power using the 3 superpower moves, which will get them focused, empowered, and committed to their goals. Episode 5, emotional intelligence. Sometimes kids have a hard time controlling their emotions. Our superhero mind training helps kids go from sad, angry, or frustrated to happy, peaceful, and confident in 3 easy steps using our Air It Out technique and EI chart. Having a mission-based superhero mindset. In this lesson, we take everything your child learns and begin to map out how to set goals, organize their thoughts while teaching them that real superheroes gain their wisdom from the journey and not the accomplishment. Parents, time is of the essence. The seeds planted today will grow and sprout strong roots for tomorrow. Act now and sign your child up for level 2 superhero mindset.
Because you know what? The world is counting on you.